10 Rules to Hood Leadership. Rule number 1. Never be afraid to fight. Those under your leadership need to see that you are always willing to fight. Rule number 2. Be a thinker. Having the ability to think gives you more options to choose from when issues arise. Rule number 3. Focus on you and yours. Too many outist influences can and will distract you from leading your group. Rule number 4. Always think before you act. Thinking for a leader is important. Never react off emotions. Take a minute, think, then act. Rule number 5. Stop talking and stop explaining. Talking too much and over-explaining weakens leadership. Say less and do more. People respect actions, not words. Rule number 6. Watch the women you entertain. Women are attracted to men in powerful positions, and this makes you a target. The women you allow around should be watched, tested and kept at a distance until you are sure of her true intentions. Rule number 7. Beware of the impressor. The guy who is always trying to impress you with his words and empty promises. Rule number 8. Cry alone. No matter what happens or what's going on, you never let those under your leadership or others see you shaken, scared or fearful. We don't bleed in public, period. Rule number 9. Be rare. A leader has to maintain influence over those under him, and being rare does that. Being around too much and being too attainable weakens leadership. Rule number 10. Trust no one. As much as they love, praise you and pat you on the back, there are some always plotting and planning to get you out the way. Being at the top is lonely. Protect your neck. Rule number 1. Never be afraid to fight. As leader, you have to check your personal fears at the door. When faced with a challenge, stand tall, face it head on, no matter how it turns out. Those under your leadership will know that you faced the issue head on. You didn't allow it to break you. You didn't run. You didn't fold. You didn't compromise. Most time, we imagine worse than what things really are. Never think the fight isn't coming, because it is. Know that. A good leader understands that, and mentally prepares for it by always expecting the worst. So never be afraid to fight. Prepare, know it's coming, and face it head on. Rule number 3. Focus on you and yours. As a leader, other leaders, usually weaker or stronger ones, will come to you wanting to team up. Form an alliance of some sort. Now this is usually done because they want to use you in some way. You have to know that an alliance, or any kind of teaming up, is just for them to look sharp for their people, and to use your resources, if approached. Ask them, what do you and yours get out of this so-called alliance? Why did they approach you? What did you do to deserve such an honorable invitation? This is where you see what their real motive is. When you join something, let it be because it positions you and yours for bigger plans, not because you're being asked. Anything that takes your focus away from you and yours are distractions and will cause you to lose momentum. Beware of the offer you should always refuse. Rule number 4. Think before you act in all situations. As a leader, one of, if not your best tool, is the ability to think. People will come to you with all kinds of issues. Some are real, and some are just to test and see how you react. Your job is to maintain, step back, get quiet, and think. Make well-thought-out decisions, never in haste. Once people see that they are able to rattle you with made-up stories, half-truths, and aggressive body language, you're finished. Never allow anyone to make you react without thinking. No matter how emotional everyone else is, you block out the noise. Stand firm, chin up, chest out, and think. Rule number 5. Stop talking and stop explaining. As leader, it is your job to do, not to explain what you do. People don't care about how things get done. They just want it done. When you stop doing what it is you do in order to explain, it takes away from your stance as leader. The more time you spend talking and explaining, the more time is wasted. People pick up on that and they start asking time-wasting questions just so nothing gets done. When things don't get done, it makes you look like you don't know what you're doing. And that opens up the door for people to start questioning your overall leadership. And once that happens, you're cooked. So stop talking and explaining. Just get it done. Rule number 6. Watch the women you entertain. As a leader in power, you will attract women. Some will throw themselves at you. Others will make it obvious they want you. And some will get your attention by proxy. This can be a euphoric feeling for most men, but for a leader, you can't afford to think with your little head. or your emotions before you give in to her advances. Just know, she isn't attracted to you. She's attracted to the power and position you are in, the way people treat and greet you. She wants to be a part of that, and she will say and do almost anything to be in your circle. But before you allow her access, you should test her. Make sure her intentions are pure. Make sure she wasn't sent to throw you off your game. Rule number 7, beware of the impressor. As a leader, there is always someone trying to get close to you for one reason or another. But there is a special person I like to call the impressor. He is usually the one who always comes to you with some grand idea on how he's going to help take things to another level, how he has connections that will open up more doors. But when asked about these things, they never seem to materialize. He will be good at accomplishing small things, just so when other things fail, he can always say, "Hey, remember how I made that other thing happen?" The impressor is usually someone of low morals and is willing to do almost anything to impress people. He feels holds the keys to his advancement. The impressor will use phrases like, "You know you're like a father figure to me, like a real big brother. I never had a big brother like you. No matter what, I will always be loyal to you." As a leader, always beware of this person, because their loyalty is fake. They are only looking to elevate themselves. Now the impressor can be useful, but that is another lesson for another day. Rule number 8, always cry alone. The last thing anyone wants to see is their leader complaining and not in control of their emotions. No matter what is going on, you never allow those under your leadership see you emotionally compromised. You step away, take a moment to yourself, and deal with that. Never in front of the crowd. Gather yourself, get composed, and get back to it. Chest out, chin up. We are human, and we all have emotions. The trick is to not allow your emotions to lead you. You lead them, you check them, you control them, or they will control you. We don't bleed in public, ever. No one wants to see a leader or a man in power complaining. Your job is to get things done, make things happen, and lead like the leader you were meant to be. Rule number 9, be rare. As a leader, you must be rare. You should never be around those under your leadership all the time. That in and of itself weakens your position as a leader. Being around all the time makes you seem common, and things that are common become familiar. And we all know familiarity breeds contempt. People grow tired of things that are easily accessible. They start to take you for granted, questioning you, playing around with you as if you are an equal. No. Leaders can't afford to be too accessible. They must maintain distance in order to maintain authority. So the trick is, when you are around, leave a standing impression. So even when you are not around physically, your presence is still felt. Rule number 10, trust no one. Being a leader is a lonely job. You never know who or what to trust, so you have to always be one step ahead of everyone, even your own people, because some are always looking to capitalize off any mistake or misstep you make. No matter how good of a leader you appear to be, no matter how much you get done, there is always someone somewhere saying they can do better, or they would have done that this way. These kind of people are always among the ranks. So how do you combat them? Never fully trust anyone. Keep important details to yourself. Use misdirection. Leave questions half-answered. Answer questions with questions. Make big issues seem small, and small issues seem even smaller. Keep you inner circle. Small and never tell them the entire plan. Give them pieces, but never the entire puzzle. Center yourself as the missing pieces they need to form the entire plan. This is not done to be cruel. This is done so no one can plot and plan your downfall. Trust no one. Protect your neck at all cost.